Hi, this is my YouTube channel, Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist. I am Renee Michelle, and you are on my channel here on YouTube. This is my series on YouTube of spiritual awareness, in which we are exploring different areas of our lives that we can make better so that we can become blissful and happy people. We've dealt with issues dealing with abuse, which I feel is what starts most of the problems that are going through the world today, as far as the negativity and everything like that. So it's basically different ways we've been coming up through abuse from childhood up to relationships, and now that we've covered all areas of abuse and the pitfalls that they've created in our world and in ourselves, what do we do now? So we have this explanation, this logical explanation. We understand why abuse is the way it is and how we got to be the people that we are. We get it, right? But it's about how we make the emotional changes and how we make what we know and what we've learned from spiritual awareness. How do we take it and move towards and have blissful, happy lives? So that's what this spiritual awareness is about. So what now? So now that we know how abuse works, right? And now we understand that we are just a pitfall of a bad situation that a lot of people have the same problems in, right? And the reason why the relationships at work, and that why they were like that when you were in school, and why they are now like this as an adult. So now that we know, okay, I know now I can catch the red flags. I know that I've been going in circles. I understand that I have to let go for real, right? I've been in the chase. Now that I get it and I know I'm supposed to make it, there it is. Now what do I do now? So what now? I'm interested in this myself, to see what they say. It's a good bottom card. I didn't read the bottom card from the last spiritual awareness, but it basically said what I was already saying, that it was a repetitive nature of things going on. So let's go ahead. So what now? First card, primary concern of question. Because life is shit. Life is shit. When you being abused, life is shit. When you're abusive, life is shit. Shit just don't never turn out right? Because it's all this negative energy, negativity, negative problems, bad, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is about your tide turning into a new direction, right? So if it was going bad forever, now it's going to go good, right? And most of the time, this is telling people that your fortune is on the way up, right? Now that you have this information, right, the primary concern or question is about my future. Like what am I going to do in the future? What am I going to do to make sure that this thing keeps going in a positive flow, in a positive direction? How am I going to get the wheels turning? How am I going to get it moving to where I can live a blissful, happy, peaceful life, right? And be okay with it. Because like I said, in self-abuse, spiritual awareness, it's hard for us to be okay with this new world because it does not feel comfortable. I can tell you right now, it feels like it does not feel comfortable. Right? Because it's something that we're not used to or accustomed to. There's no drama. There's nothing going on. Right? It's a free life. Listen, there's silence. I can hear the birds chirping. It's really that kind of deep. And it's like what do I do in this space? Create and find new things to do is what I come in my head. And that's hard for me because I'm working a lot. Second card, motivating reason for seeking guidance. Security. So four coins is the Earth card. Four is a grounding number, right? And this card is usually about us needing to save money, wanting to save money, or planning to save money, right? To make us more secure. So we want to feel secure in our in our friendships and relationships. We want to feel secure in life in general. I get you. Third card is about the anxiety. The presence of anxiety, right? The presence areas of concern and anxiety. The concern is now that I'm this fucking knowledgeable person, right? Because the king is the highest level on the air sign, on the swords, which is about the mind. It's also about a whole bunch of conflict. But when you get to the king, now that I'm so knowledgeable on the subject of abuse, right? What do I do with it? Right? This makes me nervous, right? Because I don't know how to live like this, right? So now that I'm seeing the red flags and getting rid of the people now, but there's a lot of quietness, there's a lot of peace, and I'm nervous, right? We're knowledgeable, we know now, right? So it gives you a whole nother sense of anxiety now, because now it's about protecting your heart, protecting your spirit, protecting who you are as a person, building your self-esteem and building your self-worth. And it can be scary because this is a road less traveled, right? So what are you aware of in the present? The debauchery. I'm aware that I've been bamboozled this whole time, right? I'm aware that some people got away with some special gems because I didn't know that I was living a repetitive lifestyle of negativity and damage to myself. These motherfuckers got away with murder. Excuse my words, but that's what's coming out, right? I know now that I could have avoided this whole situation. Because if I had known that I was being tricked and fooled and thinking that this is how life was supposed to be, who did that? Damn. Right? That's course of action or advice card, right? It's to move forward. We have to move forward anyway, regardless of whatever. We have to take what we know and go with it into a new direction. And off where this light is good, strong friendships and relationships and happiness and bliss. That's where those lights are shining through, showing you the way to go. Right? Best way to proceed or use advice, concern. Start over. Start over building security. I know a lot of y'all say Ace of Coins, that's money, new job, new this. No, but this is starting over your security. This is building the foundation of good relationships and starting anew and building them slowly and building them strong. In the future, how to proceed. Have a plan. No. See how she's standing there and she's like, I know this bastard can pick up that knife any moment and stab me in the back, right? But she preparing herself. She grabbing that coin and she gonna turn around and swipe him right across the throat. Can't you see it happening? Like, you're not getting away with this. This is about making plans. This also can be about seeking advice through church, through therapy, right? It can also be about that. I am being attacked. I got a pinch on my thigh. So something is going on. Gotcha. Okay, so expected results. If you do not, so this is if you do not, I can tell the difference between do not and do not. If you don't follow, you'll continue to be in abusive relationships. Right? The underlining of reading is to receive with love. You can't offer your love to other people, to other friendships and everything like that. Right? But you have to proceed with caution, as the Ace of Coins said. You know what I'm saying? And build your foundation slowly. But if not, then the abusive relationships will continue. Okay? Okay, guys, that's spiritual awareness number 13. So what now? We move, we go, we grow. I'm right there with you people. Stay blessed, and Ashe. Love ya.